Trauma does not announce itself as trauma. It arrives as usefulness, competence, control, silence, strength. The nervous system adapts to survive, and when those adaptations work, they are reinforced. Over time, what once protected the body becomes the structure of identity itself. Authenticity doesn't disappear. It gets buried beneath patterns that once kept you alive. This is not a personal failure. It is biology doing its job too well. And so here are 9 mechanisms through which trauma becomes identity. 1. Threat-based predictive looping. The brain learns to expect danger and organizes behavior around prevention. Identity forms around vigilance rather than curiosity. 2. Autonomic state-locking chronic fight, flight, or freeze becomes baseline physiology. The self stabilizes around arousal or shutdown. 3. Emotional signal suppression. Feelings associated with threat are muted or overridden. Authentic emotional range narrows to maintain safety. 4. Behavioral overcompensation, competence, control, or caretaking become survival strategies. Capability replaces vulnerability as self-definition. 5. Narrative identity consolidation. The default mode network builds a story that explains survival. The story persists even when conditions change. 6. Attachment pattern fixation. Early relational threat shapes how closeness is managed. Identity forms around distance, compliance, or dominance. 7. Somatic boundary hardening. The body reduces sensory access to protect against overwhelm. Presence is sacrificed for endurance. 8. Reward learning distortion. Relief from danger reinforces adaptive behaviors. The brain confuses survival success with authenticity. 9. Fear-conditioned repetition patterns repeat because they once prevented harm. Identity solidifies around what worked, not what is true. And so we realize trauma did not become identity by choice. Adaptation was mistaken for authenticity because it was necessary. What kept you alive is not the same as who you are. Healing begins when protection is no longer confused with selfhood. So we ask ourselves, which parts of me formed to survive rather than to live? What behaviors still make sense to my body, even if they limit me now? Where do I confuse usefulness with authenticity? What becomes possible when safety no longer requires performance? Trauma shaped your patterns, not your essence. Adaptation carried you through, but it does not have to lead forever. Authenticity waits beneath what once protected you, and you are the sacred intelligence capable of honoring survival while choosing who you become next.